A handful of my clients have been asking me what I do to maintain health with my body. And I've been in alternative medicine for over 30 years, and I'm turning 51 in a few days. And after much research, trial and error, using my own self, feeling the impacts of it, I'm just going to share with you a couple of the products that I use on a daily basis. And you can check them out and see if they resonate. And because of all the interest from my clients with these products, we've actually created a website called healthybodyproducts.care. So I'll share a link at the bottom of this video for you to check out some of these products to see if they resonate for you. So for the last 10 years, I have been using Drops of Life, and you can go to their website. And again, I'll share a link where you can get a code and get a discount on your first purchase. But Drops of Life triggers Tropin to be secreted by the pituitary gland. And after the age of 18, 19, 20, our pituitary gland stops creating that Tropin as much. And so with the Drops of Life, totally natural, I'm the organic kind of gal, you just do the Drops of Life in the morning and the evening, 10 drops. And the way that I do it is I just do a strip down the forearm like that. So about a foot and a half. And then I take my other forearm and I rub it in. And I do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in the morning and the evening. And then you take Saturday and Sunday off. And I have found that with the Drops of Life, it increases the skin elasticity, it increases your energy level, increases sex drive. It actually helps with maintaining head hair. It helps with your memory. It boosts the immune system. There's all of these amazing things that happen when you do the Drops of Life. With every single one of these products that I'm taking, it's slow and steady, really subtle shifts over the long run. So it's not like the first time you take it, you have this amazing shift. It's more of the slow and the steady every single day, building and supporting the body. So Drops of Life is one of them. And then the next love, love, love product that I use is Miracle of the Sea. And again, we sell this on the healthybodyproducts.care website. And this also boosts the immune system. It lengthens the telomeres. And with the telomeres, it helps your body basically create good code. So we want to think about our body, and it's creating cells all of the time, regenerating. And when our cells regenerate, we want our cells to regenerate accurately. And so when we get older, our telomeres, the way in which we pronounce telomeres varies, but the way I pronounce telomeres is telomeres. Our telomeres shorten. And when the telomeres are shorter, then the code breaks down and our body then isn't creating accurate code for cellular regeneration. So that's like the total basic, simple explanation. There's more research on our website that talks about the Miracle of the Sea. And I take Miracle of the Sea actually 2 times a day, one in the morning and one in the evening, just because at a genetic level, my family has skin cancer in their history. And then I also grew up on a sailboat for the first 12 years of my life, 14 years of my life in tons of sun exposure. And so I just take 2 a day just because of my exposure to the sun. I also used to engage in the medicine tobacco. And so again, because of my history, I am a little bit more attentive to working on healthy cells. So Miracle of the Sea, and you could take it 1 a day or 2 a day. If you're dealing with something that's pretty serious, you could maybe even take it up to 4 times a day. You have to listen to your own body. If I was dealing with something super, super serious, I might even take 6 capsules a day, but I would spread it out throughout the day. Again, you have to listen to your body. With a Miracle of the Sea, though, if you're allergic to shellfish, you don't take it because it actually comes from the sea, from shellfish. And if you have a shellfish allergy, then you're going to want to take the Miracle of the Sea off that as an option. The next product that I take, again, every single day, these 3 that I do every day, is the Rejuvant. I don't sell Rejuvant, but you can go to their website, Rejuvant, Rejuvant, and you can start on the Rejuvant. The orange is for women, the red is for men. And when you start off with the Rejuvant, I think they still do this, but they'll send you a little kit from a different company that tests your true age. And so you spit on this little stick for the saliva, send it in, and then they send it back to you. It might take like a month, 2 months, but it tells you your current true age. And then you do the Rejuvant for 8 months. Then you do the test again. And when I did my first test, I actually dropped 11 years in 8 months. So loving the Rejuvant. And I think I'm pretty aware of my body just because of what I do. I'm an intuitive. I've been in alternative medicine again for 30 years, acupuncturist, massage therapist, Reiki master. And so I'm pretty tapped into my body. And for myself personally, again, I live a pretty healthy lifestyle. I eat well, intermittent fasting. But with the combination of these 3 products, I felt my aging process slow with this one. I felt my aging process slow down more with this one. Then when I added this one, my aging process is like now it feels like a crawl. So yes, we do age, but the journey is slowing the aging process down. So combination of these 3, my magic bullet. And then for the skin, again, Miracle of the Sea, we sell this off the website. My favorite is their lotion. I think they're going to continue working on the producing the lotion, but they also create a serum and an oil. And I use this once a day. I really love the 4%. They have a 2%, 4%, and 10%. The 10% is a bit much, but if you've got a really serious skin condition, you might want to go straight to the 10% and just use that 10% on that tiny little spot that's scary. But with just wrinkles, skin rejuvenation, I've gone through so many different face creams. And again, looking for something that's really clean, high vibe, and really powerful and helps with skin rejuvenation. The Miracle of the Sea lotion, 4%. And the way that you do it is you put it on and you actually rub for 20 seconds. Now, because I do energy work and I do energetic protocols, I'm inviting my body at the level of its higher self to work with its energetic fields and the guides to retrieve all of its life force, to release any ancestral patterns, any programs, up and off of all aspects of its being. So I'll actually do like a little protocol when I'm putting the cream on, just to help my body with its rejuvenation. And then you can kind of do the neck as well. And it helps with the skin discoloration. So I'm starting to do it more on my neck because I have a little bit of that. So 4% Miracle of the Sea lotion, lotion, serum, or oil, depending on your preference. And I like the lavender. I think they have lemon and peppermint. Again, available on our website at Healthy Body Products. And then in the evening, every single night in the evening, I do the Miracle of the Sea night rejuvenating night lotion. And again, just a little dab will do you. And actually kind of coming back to this one, I'll actually get a little bit of aloe vera gel. I like the Life Force aloe vera gel, and I'll put a little aloe vera gel and then a little dab of this and then rub it in for 20 seconds. It's pricey, so you could actually just do this once every 3 days or once a week. For me, I love, love, love it. So I do it every day. But again, you have to listen to your body, also honor finances. You can really stretch this out if you use it just a little bit, maybe once every 3 days or once every 4 days. And I recommend using it more in the evening. So then on the nights that you don't do this, you could do your night rejuvenation, Miracle of the Sea. And again, just a little dab and you rub it on and it helps rejuvenate the skin, gets rid of the wrinkles. And then speaking of the wrinkles, again, I used to be a smoker. Smoked from 16 to 24, and then off and on till I was like 30, and then I let it go. But because of that, their lip balm. This is the 2%, but I think that when I'm done with this one, I'm going to go to the 4%, just because I like a little bit of a stronger kick. But with all of this stuff, you can start off with a lower grade, see how your body responds. And it's the lip gel. And again, you would do this in the evening. It doesn't have the most lovely aroma, but it gets rid of these little lip lines. So your lip balm, lip health balm. Then, now I'm looking lovely, the gum paste. This is the last product. The gum paste, there's actually just been some research that's come out and they've been talking about it for a while, but really confirming that Alzheimer's is directly linked in with gum disease, and receding of the gums is the precursor to gum disease. Also, too, our heart is directly impacted by our gums. And so if we have healthy gums, then we're going to have a healthier cardiovascular system, healthy heart. So with the gum paste, again, in my biological line, there is receding of the gums. I do have a little bit of gum recession. And so with the gum paste, take a little bit and you rub it for 10 seconds, 20 seconds on the inside, all around, anywhere you have receding of the gums. And then if you sometimes get those like weird things on your tongue, like if you burn your tongue or you bite your tongue, or that little red tip that might get irritated when you get anxious or drink too much coffee, or even sores on the tongue, you can directly treat the tongue with the healthy gum paste. I've found that it helps accelerate the healing process exponentially, like within 12 to 24 hours. So those are all of the products: gum paste, lip balm, nighttime cream. That's the least expensive product. So if you just wanted to start with something, you could start with a nighttime cream, the day cream, but again, you could just use that 3 or 4 times a day. Then the Rejuvant, go to their website, check it out, look at their research, see if it resonates. Drops of Life, love, love, love it. Started on this when I was 47. And then the Miracle of the Sea, boosting the immune system. So a friend of mine actually asked me, if you could only do one, which one would it be? Thinking the Drops of Life. If I could only do 2, which one would it be? Kind of, maybe. But again, when we take things internally, it kicks in. So I think I'd probably choose Drops of Life and Miracle of the Sea. But again, you have to sit with what resonates for you. And hopefully this little bit of information on healthy body products will help you cultivate an even healthier body.